Assalamualaikum, Shaykh. Okay, my name is Amira, which is I have one big question actually.
I forgot to tell you all I love you all. Just for Allah's sake.
Okay. How to change the mindset of people who are afraid of that? Well, actually, that is the symbol of Allah love us.
That's a good question. Allah tells us in the Quran, خُلِقَ الْإِنسَانُ ضَعِيفًا. The human being is created weak. What I mean by weak is, we are a perfect creation. But because we're a creation, we're imperfect. We're dependent. As a creation, we are perfect. But because we're a creation, we're imperfect. So I always say we're perfect in our imperfection and imperfect in our perfection. I know. All right. It is true. Because لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ. No human being is ugly. No human being is imperfect. Every human being is a masterpiece. If you're not seeing the beauty, the problem is not in what you're seeing. The problem is in the one who's seeing. If they're seeing, maybe they're just not seeing. Because we are weak, we fear that which we don't know. If we knew, we wouldn't fear. Knowledge sets you free, right? The Bible mentions. We don't know what happens after that. Meaning, we do know it on one aspect, but we have fear from it. That fear stems because there hasn't been love to start with. A love relationship has not started with the Creator at all. Lived life in absolute heedlessness and absolute absenteeism from the Creator. Ghafla, entirely from Him. As if you're trying to say, I'm just going to ignore the question, where from, where to, and why. I'm just going to wake up in Chile or in Argentina and just go on and live of whatever it is. And that's why you fear that which is coming. But if love has been already established, that's why I say, for all of us, those times when we're praying, whether you're praying, Allahu Akbar, and whether you're making dua, keep your heart present with Allah. Present means not that you imagine Allah. Allah is not imaginable, because imagining means you're actually capturing an image or manufacturing an image, and that is something in existence. And the Creator subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah ta'ala, is not like anything that is existent that you know or that you can imagine. But you know that He's closer to you than you are to yourself. He knows you more than you know yourself. He loves you more than you love yourself. He cares about you more than you care about yourself. He's protective of you more than you are protective of yourself. He's close to you and He loves you. So that you are present with Him. Find Him and try to establish that life with Him. A lot of people talk about God. Few talk to Him. A lot of people spend their lives talking about Allah or about God, whatever it is that they believe. Few talk to God. Few talk to Allah. Few actually, even when we make dua is supposed to be talking to Allah, right? Ya Allah this, Ya Allah that. But how many times we talk to Allah Ta'ala with love versus Ya Allah give me, and my heart is, my face maybe is one way, but my heart is in a different thing. I'm asking Him, but I'm not present with Him, let alone love with Him. I always say, if you're invited to meet the Sultan and he gives you a private audience and you go to him and you give him something and you don't look at him, you don't give him your full undivided attention, but you're looking at the palace and you're talking to him, but you're looking around. Establishing that relationship with Him subhanahu wa ta'ala, even if it's seconds, in your prayers, while you're making dua, when you're praying to Him, when you're dealing with your family, when you're being nice to your mother and father, that you're bringing in your heart that Allah is present with me, Allah is watching me, Allah is with me, and I am doing that because that is His love that I am embracing, I am channeling on to others, and that is pleasing and loving to Him subhanahu wa ta'ala. When I'm studying and I'm doing a good job at my university, when I'm being a good citizen of my country and community, when I care and love those who love me and I love those who don't love me. When you establish that life of love, there is no death to soul. The death is only to the body. Then the transition is easy. Don't worry about it. You won't worry about that. You're already in love anyway. It makes no difference.